So if you enter playing the lottery, now you have the formula to understand why is it that you may have a hard time winning, but then the people around you, they be winning. It has nothing to do with you didn't get the right one, you got the wrong one, you didn't use a certain type of formula, you don't know the strategy. See, the whole thing is this. You got to understand the word strategy. Somewhere in the word strategy, you can spell the word rage. See, anybody who has to come up with a strategy to something knows that it's rigged. That's why you can spell the word rage out the word strategy. Because what they're trying to do is further get you to invest into something that's rigged by coming up with a strategy. That's why you can get those lottery Bibles. You can watch hours of ways to win the lottery, and none of that stuff will ever work because this is a talisman. A talisman is a magical device. So soon as it recognizes that you are of the matrix, it will immediately decide to become a winner. I know it sounds like I'm talking jack shit crazy, but these numbers up under this foil, this metaphysical foil that you scratch off, these numbers decide what number to be. Like if you look at it, it says dazzling numbers down there, right? Or it says 8, 37, 30, 20, 19, and 1. At any given moment, any of those numbers could have been down there. But because I'm not of the matrix, they decided to tease me. You see what I'm saying? They decided to tease me. Like you have 8, but then when you look down there, you got 10. You got 37, but when you look down there, you got 32, you got 34. Almost close with no cigar, you even got 36. See what I'm saying? That's to annoy you or tease you. And this same type of thing happens when you in the gig world as well. When you out here working these gigs and stuff. But we not gonna get off into that because that's a whole nother level of information that a lot of y'all don't even live that world. So y'all wouldn't even be able to begin to comprehend what I'm talking about if I started to talk about it. So yeah, when it comes to these lotteries, just remember the overall odds is you have to be included in that 13. You understand? The 13 families, the 13 colonies, all of that, the 33-degree masonry. It's all an energy, basically. It's an energy. Your energy, your spiritual energy, if it's of the matrix, will make this talisman win. Now, will it win all the time? If you are of the 13 or the 33? Only when you need the money. But if I or someone else who's outside of the 13, 33 frequency or energy need the money, we'll never ever win. And then when we do get the scratch offs, let's say we don't want to spend a large amount. Now, I didn't spend the $20 on this. I got this on GP. I never spent 20 like a fool. But let's say I wanted to spend $1, right? Have you ever noticed, like, anybody who has did the scratch offs, when you're not a part of the 13 or the 33 energy, if you go get the $1 scratch off or even the $2 scratch off, you will always win back your $1 or your $2. If you ever win. Now that's something that you have to pay attention to and realize that if I'm making all this stuff up and it's not about energy, then how come you can't get past your $2? How come you cannot get past your $2? Because this is not a lottery. This is a system designed for those who are of the 13 and the 33 to be able to get money to take care of themselves so they can always win in this world. because the Matrix wants them to, because the Matrix designed it for them to win. And I could have went even deeper and said, this is the reptilians' money, the aliens' money, the demons' money. But instead, I ain't do all that. I ain't wanted to go that route because, you know, if you in the metaphysics, you already know all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, keep on playing, keep trying to win. Hey, win $1,000. No, work hard and save up $1,000 and buy 1,000 scratch-offs. If you don't win NAM 1 or get past the money that you spent, that's how you know you're not a part of the 13 or the 33 energy. And I got one last thing before I slide out of here. The people who usually win, there's always something off about them, ain't it? You ever notice that? They either a narcissist, they got health problems, they walk funny, they keep their house nasty. Something is off about them all the time. They not like people like you. You know what I mean? People like you. You rather be who you are instead of be that person. It just annoys the crap out of you that they can win and you can't. Now, if you want to understand a little bit more about what I'm saying right now, this conversation I'm having to you, go to the movie They Live. Watch that entire movie. There's a portion of the movie where this one guy says, oh man, I ain't get the promotion, man. And then the little guy that's an alien and shit talking about, it'll be all right. Keep your head up. You'll eventually get it. You'll eventually get it. That dude was just playing with that dude. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people out here are aware that they are part of this 13 and 33 energy. That's all I'm saying.
Did Bob make you go to John and Mary Ellen's last night?
I was shocked. She served blue corn tortillas. It's so dated.
So depressed. I don't know what to do.
Hey, go for it, man.
It's easy for you to say you got the promotion.
Look, it'll come, all right? Just don't worry about it.
The feeling is definitely there. It's a new morning in America. Fresh, vital. The old cynicism is gone. We have faith in our leaders. We're optimistic as to what becomes of it all. It really boils down to our ability to accept. We don't need pessimism. There are no limits.
It figures it would be something like this.
Our nation, our ideals of vision.
Excuse me.
Just survive.
You know, you look like your head fell in the cheese dip back in 1957. You're okay. This one, real fucking ugly. You see, I take these glasses off, she looks like a regular person, doesn't she, huh? Put them back on, formaldehyde face. That's what we got.
That's enough out of you. You get out or I call the cops.
Call the cops? You know what you need? You need a Brazilian plastic surgeon.
I've got one that can see.
He's a tall Caucasian male, doesn't appear armed, wearing sunglasses.
I don't like this one bit.